Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Arizona, second baseman, number 2.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Hernandez takes it in. A quick out number 1. At the plate, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Number 12 is there for it. 2 down. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, no balls and a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Joe Panik will be next. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Right side to his right, Belanger. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's Joe Panik.
Baseman, Joe Panik.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slow grounder to first. To his right, Belanger, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Into the box
right
now,
fielder,
Hunter Pence. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Corey Belanger. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Corey Belanger.
Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off there. 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Panic's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. At the plate, Chris Owings trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. One strike now from Archer. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So digging in now, Yasiel Puig. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Settling in now, number 12. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Archer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Bounce to first. Belanger has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chris Archer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chris Archer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kike Hernandez.
And now pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth. Catcher. Johnny Cueto.
Johnny Cueto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Archer steps into his windup. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Lays off 2-2 now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 2-2 one more time. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's J.D. Martinez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Cueto will go to first. And another throw over. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in, Joe Panik. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Peralta will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Owings.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swings through the slider there.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Segura.
First offering on its way. Gene Segura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Peralta.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 41.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. Now in the box, number 12. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Archer looks in. First pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Peralta, and they can't run it down. Another try at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Belanger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Puig going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jake Lamb.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Frozen on the fastball. Never. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook. Sacrifice situation. Scott Schebler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43, Scott Schebler.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. Here's Joe Panic, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. Pollock is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced.
One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. One strike now from Archer. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Pence rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And that could be the at-bat of the ball game here. It's now a 3-run lead.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home, and that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 12. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Wendy Peralta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Devin Mesoraco is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. Drew Storen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody
for the
out.
Reds. Number 31.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ready now Chris Archer. He's 0 for 2. With a strikeout in this one. John Ryan Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12. John Ryan Murphy.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. Gene Segura standing in. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Gene Segura.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Mesoraco is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second with one away. So striding in, David Peralta, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Now pitching for the Reds.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Austin Slater will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. In to score the runner from third. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-5 now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hunter Green.
13, Hunter Green.
Now a move over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here.
Pitching for the Reds, number 29, Brandon Hennigan.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll match up with a new pitch.
Leading up for the Reds, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And he's set down, one away. Coming to the plate now, Brendan Finnegan. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip. Oswaldo Arcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Belanger charging this one, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. David Hernandez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. From the stretch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Working to keep them in the game here. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw won't get him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Digging in, Jake Lamb. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Santana. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Mesoraco. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now here it comes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded by Panic. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Hunter Pence. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Hunter Pence.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Chris Owings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Late that time for a strike. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, David Hernandez. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Adonis Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 2, second base.
Striding into the box, Gene Segura. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pence has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Jock Peterson now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder Jock Peterson.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now batting, Derek Dietrich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Gene Segura.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Pollock, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Utley's up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Martinez.
Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading off for
He'll
Atlanta.
lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Sean Rodriguez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Adrian now.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Chase Utley a 2-out opportunity. So digging in now, Chase Utley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back on it to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Austin Slater. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
But Utley is in the right place at the right time. There's one gone.
Batting 5th, catcher.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in.
Mesoraco.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now, Corey Belanger.
First baseman, Corey Belanger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Belanger goes down for the second out in the bottom half. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner on first with 2 away. Hits this one hard the other way. There to get it is Utley. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Stepping in, Jordan Montgomery. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jordan Montgomery.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next
ready for another chance. Max Kepler reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
3-0 now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded by Owings. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Chris.
First pitch
Owings.
On its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. The pitcher, Taijuan Walker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Right side, hit hard. And this is past a diving Utley at second, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Segura runs. And this one gets away. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Derek Dietrich.
Lined but speared on a hop. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now at the plate, Austin Slater. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Austin Slater.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard hit at third. He's got it. Utley for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Kepler's there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try. In the dirt here. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 26.
At the plate, Chase Utley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Way out in front.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and Utley can't make contact there as he's gone for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Montgomery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
1-1.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 3-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Adonis
into the windup and the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Into the box now, Chris Owings. A base hit in his first trip. Number 48 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Braves, number 48.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. No problem here, one away. Striding into the box, Taijuan Walker. And with a runner already in scoring.
Walker.
Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. Gene Segura will be next. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Eddie Gamboa will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Leading off for Atlanta, left fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The right fielder,
ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And they will get him at 3rd as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away. And that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
A.J. Pollock.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again. Austin Slater comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. David Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler moves over, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gonzalez on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Castillo.
Chris Hatcher comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Action now in the Arizona bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another chance? Chase Utley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, number 48. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Morris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. So coming to the plate, Devin
Leading off for the
Mesoraco. 1 for 2 on his line so
Catcher.
far in the game.
Devin Mesoraco.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Striding in, Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold onto it. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drop.
Shortstop, number 16.
Here's Chris Owings now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jim Johnson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases
Jim Johnson.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Now, to tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right.
And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Center field.
Javier Baez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Baez.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Garcia in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
Here's Cargo,
5.
Carlos Gonzalez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll see what he can do, leading off the home.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Another payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just short, hit hard. The tag, and he is out. Riding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. Utley gets to it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Derek Dietrich.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Sean Rodriguez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that misses for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 2 runs, 6 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.